Hello students, today we will start Mathematics Olympiad Prep Guide for class 4 and today we will discuss chapter 6, that is data handling, and now we will discuss from question number 16 onwards. Up to question number 15 we have already discussed in my last video. Okay, so directions is given from question number 16 to 18. The given graph shows the number of students enrolled in 4 coaching classes. Study it carefully and answer the following questions. Okay, so in question number 16, which coaching class has the highest enrollment of students? Okay, so first of all we will find the number of students enrolled in class P. क्लास P इज इक्वल टू क्या देखो, दैट इज इन बिटवीन 100 and 120 means 110. Okay, and number of students in class Q is 120 and number of students in class R 160 and number of students in class S is equal to 80. Okay, so which coaching class has the highest enrollment of students? 110, 120, 160 and 80. Of course 160. Okay, so our right answer is R. R is in option C. So option C is the right option for question number 16. Now next question is question number 17. What would be the total number of students at coaching class P if another 50 students enrolled in it? Okay, so first of all in this question we will find the number of students in coaching class P. Okay, so P में how many students in P? 110. Okay, so number of students in P is equal to 110 and after enrollment of 50 another students, how many students in their class? 110 plus 50, that is equal to 160. So our right answer is 160. Okay, so option A is the right option for question number 17. Now our next question is question number 18. Find the fraction of number of students enrolled in coaching class Q to coaching class S. Okay, so first of all we will find the number of students in class Q and number of students of class S. Okay, so Q में कितने, how many students in Q? 120 and in S 80. Okay, so number of students enrolled in coaching class Q is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? 120 and number of students enrolled in coaching class S is equal to 80. so required fraction is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? हमें क्या निकालना? Q and S. required fraction Q divided S, that is equal to 120 by 80. ओके, तो इसको हम सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में करने के लिए बोथ न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर में 40 से डिवाइड कर देंगे तो क्या आ जाएगा? 3/2. ओके, सो आवर राइट आंसर इज 3/2. so 3/2 is in option B. so option B is the right option for question number 18. Directions has given from question number 19 to 21. Consider the given pictograph showing different items sold at a stationery shop in a day. Study it carefully and answer the following questions. Okay, so each represents 5 items. Okay, so first of all we will find the number of pencils sold. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 multiply 5, that is equal to 50 because each represents 5 item. Okay, and number of eraser sold is equal to क्या हो जाएगा? 5 multiply 5, that is equal to 25. Okay, and number of notebooks sold 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so 8 multiply 5, that is equal to 40. and number of rulers sold is equal to 5 multiply 5, that is equal to 25. and number of pens sold 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so 12 multiply 5, that is equal to 60. Okay, so in question number 19, which item was sold the most? So most 50 25 40 25 and 60. pen item was sold the most. Okay, so pen is in option B. so option B is the right option for question number 19. Now our next question is question number 20. How many more pencils and notebooks altogether were sold than erasers and rulers altogether? Okay, so in this question first of all we will find the total quantity of pencils and notebooks sold together and then total quantity of eraser and rulers altogether, then we will find required difference. Okay, so total quantity of pencils and notebooks sold together is equal to क्या होगा, number of pencils 50 and notebooks is equal to 40. Okay, so 50 plus 40 that is equal to 90. and next total quantity of erasers and rulers sold altogether is equal to क्या होगा, number of erasers is equal to 25 and number of rulers is equal to 25. okay, so 25 plus 25 that is equal to 50. so required difference is equal to क्या होगा, 90 minus 50. required difference is equal to 90 minus 50 that is equal to 40. so our right answer is 40. so 40 is in option A. so option A is the right option for question number 20. now our next question is question number 21. if cost of one notebook, one eraser and one pen are rupees 20, rupees 5 and rupees 10 respectively, then the total amount earned from the sale of these items is. okay, so in question में given क्या है, cost of one book is equal to rupees 20. okay, cost of one book rupees 20 and cost of one eraser is rupees 5, is cost of one eraser is rupees 5 and cost of one pen is rupees 10. okay, cost of one pen is rupees 10. then one by one we will find. so how many notebooks sold, notebooks, number of notebooks is 40. okay, so cost of one notebook is rupees 20, then cost of 40 notebook is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, rupees 20 multiply 40 that is equal to 800. okay, 800. and cost of one eraser is equal to rupees 5 and then how many erasers is there, 25. so cost of 25 eraser is equal to rupees 5 multiply 25 that is equal to 125. okay, and cost of one pen given है, तो then cost of 60 pen is equal to क्या होगा, because 60 pens is there. okay, so rupees 10 multiply cost of 60 pen is equal to 10 multiply 60 that is equal to rupees 600. is it clear? देखो, so टोटल अमाउंट अर्न इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा, कॉस्ट ऑफ 40 नोटबुक दैट इज इक्वल टू 800 प्लस रुपीज़ 800. देन कॉस्ट ऑफ 25 इरेजर्स दैट इज इक्वल टू 125 एंड कॉस्ट ऑफ 60 पेन्स दैट इज इक्वल टू 600. ओके, आफ्टर एडिंग दिस वी विल गेट रुपीज़ 1525. okay, so our right answer is 1525. so option D is the right option for question number 21. Directions as given from question number 22 to 24. The given bar graph shows the savings of 4 friends. Study the graph carefully and answer the following questions. So our bar graph is here. okay, so in this question first of all we will find the amount saved by each. so amount saved by Aditya is equal to 150. okay, and amount saved by Manya is equal to 350. okay, and amount saved by Nakul is equal to 250. okay, and amount saved by Priya is equal to 300. okay, so in question number 22, how much less money did Nakul saved than Manya? okay, so amount of money saved by Nakul is equal to क्या होगा, 250 and amount of money saved by Manya is equal to 350. okay, Nakul 250, amount of money saved by Nakul is equal to 250 and amount of money saved by Manya is equal to rupees 350. okay, so how much less money Nakul saved, that is find by subtracting 350 minus 250 that is equal to rupees 100. so Nakul saved rupees 100 less money than Manya. is it clear? Nakul saved rupees 100 less than Manya. so rupees 100 is in option A. so option A is the right option for question number 22. Now our next question is question number 23. if Priya gave rupees 50 from her savings to Aditya, then how much money Aditya had now? okay, So amount of money Aditya had, first of all we will find amount of money Aditya had is rupees 150. Is it clear? Amount of money आदित्य saved is equal to क्या हो जाएगा rupees 150 and Priya gave rupees 50 from her savings. तो हाउ मच मनी आदित्य हैड इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा रुपीज़ 150 प्लस 50 बिकॉज प्रिया गेव रुपीज़ 50 टू आदित्य. ओके सो नाउ अमाउंट ऑफ मनी आदित्य हैड इज इक्वल टू क्या होगा रुपीज़ 200. ओके सो 200 is in option D. So option D is the right option for question number 23. Now our next question is question number 24. What is the total amount of money did all the 4 friends saved? Okay, total amount of money. So we will have to add this. Okay, so rupees 150 for Aditya and rupees 350 saved by Manya and rupees 250 saved by Nakul and rupees 300 saved by Priya. Okay, so after adding this we will get rupees 1050. Okay, so total amount of money 4 friends saved by is rupees 1050. So option B is the right option for question number 24. Directions as given from question number 25 to 27. The given pictograph shows the number of different animals in a zoo. Study the pictograph carefully and answer the following questions. Okay, animals, number of animals, each represents 7 animals. So in this question first of all we will find the number of tigers in zoo 3, 4, 5 because each represents 7. So 5 multiply 7 that is equal to 35 and number of horse is equal to 2 multiply 7 that is equal to 14 and number of monkey is equal to 28 and number of deer is equal to 21 and number of elephant is equal to 35. Okay, so in question number 25 find the total number of legs of all the given animals. Okay, so in this question first of all we will find the total number of animals. Okay, so total number of animals is equal to क्या हो जाएगा number of tiger 35, number of horse 14, number of monkey 28, number of deer 21 and number of elephant 35. Okay, 35, 14, 28 plus 21 plus 35. After adding this we will get 133. Okay, so then total number of legs of all the animals is equal to क्या हो जाएगा 133 multiply by 4 because number of legs of one animal is equal to 4, the number of legs of 133 animals is equal to 133 multiplied by 4. So 532 is our right answer. 532 is in option C. So option C is the right option for question number 25. Now our next question is question number 26. How many less monkeys were there than the elephants? Okay, so number of monkeys is equal to क्या है 28. Number of monkeys is equal to 28 and number of elephants is equal to 35. Okay, so how many less monkeys than their elephant we will find by subtracting this. Okay, 35 minus 28 that is equal to 7. Okay, so 7 less monkeys than elephant. Our right answer is 7. Okay, so 7 is in option D. So option D is the right option for question number 26. Now our next question is question number 27. Find the total number of horse and deer together. Okay, so number of horse is 14 and number of deer is 21. Okay, so number of horse is 14 and number of deer is 21. So total number of horse and deer together is equal to क्या होगा 35. Okay, so 35 is in option A. So option A is the right option for question number 27. Directions as given from question number 28 to 30. The given bar graph shows the number of different types of furniture a school have. Study it carefully and answer the following questions. Okay, so here is our bar graph. So first of all we will find the number of chair, table, desk and almirah. So number of chairs is equal to 20 and number of table is equal to 60 and number of desk is equal to 70. It is 60. Okay, एंड नंबर ऑफ अलमीरा इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा, दैट इज इन बिटवीन 10 and 20, that is equal to 15. Clear है. So in question number 28, if a table cost rupees 350, then find the total cost of all the tables. Okay, so number of table is equal to क्या है, 60. Okay, so number of table is equal to 60 and cost of one table क्या given है, rupees 350. Okay, rupees 350. then cost of 60 टेबल इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा, नंबर ऑफ टेबल 60 है गिवन है ना ग्राफ में, एंड कॉस्ट ऑफ वन टेबल गिवन है, देन टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ 60 टेबल इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा, रुपीज़ 350 मल्टीप्लाई 60, डैट इज इक्वल टू रुपीज़ 21,000. Okay, so 21,000 is our right answer. So 21,000 is in option C. So option C is the right option for question number 28. Now our next question is question number 29. The weight of a chair is 3500 grams. Find the weight of all chairs if each chair has equal weight. Okay, so in this question first of all we will find the number of chair, that is 20. Okay, so number of chair is equal to क्या है, 20 and weight of one chair क्या given है, weight of one chair is 3500 gram. Okay, ग्राम में given है 3500 ग्राम. So weight of 20 chair is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, number of chair 20 and weight of one chair 3500 ग्राम है. So weight of 20 chair is equal to क्या हो जाएगा, 20 multiply 3500 ग्राम. Okay, that is equal to 70,000. क्लियर है, 70,000 ग्राम. 70,000 नहीं, ये हमारा क्या है, केजी में है. सो इसको हम कन्वर्ट कर लेते हैं केजी में. सो 1 kg इज इक्वल टू क्या होता है, 1000 ग्राम. ओके, सो 70,000 ग्राम इज इक्वल टू क्या होगा, 70 kg. Is it clear? So 70 kg is in option A. So option A is the right option for question number 29. Now our next question is question number 30. How many more desks are there than the almirah? Okay. So number of desks is equal to क्या, 70. Number of desks 70 and number of almirah is equal to 15. Okay. So how many more desks than their almirah we will find by subtracting this. Okay. 55. So 55 more desk than the almirah. Okay, 55 is our right answer. So 55 is in option C. So option C is the right option for question number 30.